Welcome back to the vlog, my people. We are here at Wembley. We're here for Nove. That's how we're starting off the week. This is the unofficial week one of my training block. According to my runner plan, my block is actually meant to start next week, but I need to get prepared for it. So this is the unofficial week one. I'm just gonna get used to sort of running multiple days, and then on top of that, try and get gym incorporated as well. But we are starting the first week and the first training session of this block with Nove. So we're here, we're all just about to warm up. But yeah, looking forward to getting started. You want to go fast?
We can swap. You want to swap?
No, it's fine, it's all good.
Guys, make way for pedestrians.
This is Dilek, my favourite pacer, right? He paced me for 150 at Hackney Half. Yeah, absolute legendary stuff.
I paced for the 1K as well.
Yeah, Dad, listen, we don't talk about that 1K. The backstory about the 1K was, if you remember from my London marathon vlogs, Mo Rizar tricked me, making me think I was running 5:30, but I was running a 4:50. So those are the ones, man. You have the memories from the training blocks. But yeah, here we are. I'm back pacing today. We got a photographer on course as well. Look at that. Got to love it. Got to love Monday nights. Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo! I have come down to Puma. They're doing a casual 5K and they've given away these arm sleeves, which I've never worn, so I'm trying that out for the first time. But yeah, it should be good, man. It's a nice casual 5K. There's also a talk after, and I believe they've got Sweets Lewis, who's talking about his run. That's the guy who ran from one end to the other end of Jamaica. So yeah, let's see how that talk is. That should be quite cool to listen to. This is the best thing about running through London sometimes. Just casually in Piccadilly Circus. Following those stars. As long as I can see those stars, I know I'm not lost. It's great weather for it. Speaking about spotting the sights, popped off at Buckingham Palace. We're on the Mall. We're about 3K of the way through. And yeah, man, feeling good. It is a nice, easy run, so it's not anything too challenging, but it's just nice. The weather's good, the vibes are good. Yeah, man. Woo! Got to start getting used to doing these extra miles from next week. It's all business.
Yes, fine. Think about your toes. Think about your knees.
We are just turning now towards the end of the run, and honestly it was not bad. It was good vibes, nice and easy. I think I need to definitely step up my training next week. I feel there was parts of this where I felt tired, which isn't good. It's not good, it's not good. How did you find the run?
Yeah, chill.
Yeah?
Really chill.
Nice, we're back onto Carnaby Street for the home straight.
Back on Carnaby Street!
I am home after that casual 5K with Puma. It was a great event. It was quite nice. I liked that in the middle, we actually kind of paused and they'd done some like drills. Now, usually I don't like stopping running once we've started, but I thought it was quite good and it was quite nice because there were some people who didn't understand drills or know what drills were, so they got a chance to learn. So that was quite cool. But it was good to obviously see some of my like running friends and just run with them. And also they had Leon, aka Sweets Lewis, he was there and he done a panel as well, which was sick because we got an insight into his mind about running as a whole, but then also about the Project Jamaica as well. So that was really good, really insightful. I am absolutely looking forward to that documentary. I can't wait to see the whole thing be put together. Even some of the clips he's put on his socials. They look so cool. So I feel like anyone who's like into running is definitely gonna enjoy that as a watch. But yeah, man, in terms of the run itself, in terms of like how I'm feeling, I don't know. I feel unfit. I'm not unfit, but I do feel it. And I was like thinking about it. I mean, I've not really done a long run since Hackney, and I've only been doing these kind of easy 5-6Ks, and then I've been doing track. So it's not been intense, but I don't think I've lost my fitness. I just think I need to get moving again. So I've got track tomorrow, which is going to be sick. I'm going to obviously bring the vlog along, and then I'm going to do a long run on the weekend, and I'm probably going to do it Saturday morning. There is another run club that I want to like attend, and it's hosted by a creator who I like watch. His name's Prodigy. And yeah, I really like enjoy his videos and stuff on YouTube about running, so I was thinking to try and go there. But the thing is, it's a little bit far, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get down there or not. But either way, we need to like lock in a little bit more and slowly pick things up. And yeah, and let's see where it takes us, and let's see where we go.
We've only come to one place. How matcha? Are you going to try a different matcha today?
Spanish blossom, maybe?
Spanish blossom. The best one, in my opinion, is a Spanish matcha latte. That is literally the best.
Just gonna check, because I think it might have frozen.
Summer doesn't like rose.
I like receiving rose.
Also, I'm not having any today.
Good, how are you?
But these cookies and sweet treats are literally the best. I am just about to head out for track, and I just wanted to show you what I'm rocking today. So these are the Brooks Ghost 17. Now, they are their new everyday runner, but I wanted to give it a go on the track because I was actually gifted them by Brooks. I was actually invited to pace for Sports Direct and Brooks, so that was really cool. It was such a sick event, and we were gifted a pair of those trainers. Now, I've tried them on easy runs, and they feel amazing. And in some of those easy runs, when I needed to, like, if I'm pacing, if I needed to run up and down and give it a little bit more gas, they felt good. So because I need a new tempo trainer, something I can use for tempo runs and for track, I thought I'll give them a go. So yeah, so that's what I'm rocking for the track session today. And yeah, let's head out there. The weather looks good. It's been a bit like grey, sunny, but it's looking sunny right now, so that's nice, I guess. The thing is, I never know if hot weather is actually good or not, because when it's hot weather, it usually means you sweat and it feels harder and you get out of breath and it's like, ugh. So let's see how today goes. But this is actually week 3 of their training block at Track Mafia, so it's going to be harder today, but let's see how it goes. Right, business as usual. Start with 4 laps, very easy. Here we are with the gang. Let's try and catch up a little bit. But yeah, it's 4 laps easy, and we'll do some strides and then drills. But yeah, let's go.
Right, I am back from track, and it felt like such a bad session, but I guess the positive from it is that I got it done, but it just felt bad. It just felt so difficult. To give you context, we did a 300 meter, and then we all out, full speed, rolled into a 100. Then you rolled into a 100, and then you went straight 200 full pelt, and then you took a break for 60 seconds, and we had to do those 200s 6 times, if that makes sense. After that, you took like a 90-second break, and then you had 3 400 meters at full pelt with, again, 60-second rest. And then finally, you had 2 600s, again, at pace, but with a break in between. And yeah, honestly, I just felt so fried. I think by the time I got to the 400s, I was just beyond finished. And I think the last 400 and the last 2 600s, I felt just so slow. Like, I just felt like I wasn't at the races today, and that was just like quite frustrating. But like I said, you've got to take the positives, and that was I finished and I completed. I would have got more footage, but when I tell you, I was suffering. I was suffering in between reps. I was like, just literally head on the floor, just like literally just so out of breath to even think about pulling out the camera. But hopefully, I don't know, maybe next week or next session, I'll just remember to, I don't know, maybe carry this small camera with me and then in my pocket, and then I can just pull it out a little bit more easier. But yeah, really tough session. I guess it will make me stronger, so it's a positive. And also I'm annoyed because I don't think I recorded all my reps on Strava. I think I paused somewhere and I just didn't unpause. And that's also frustrating because you just want to see how you've done for the whole workout. But obviously you've missed a chunk, so yeah, irritating. But we move, and I'm also trying to remind myself that this is just me preparing for the training block, and I've still got 14 weeks to get my act together and get quicker and get stronger, and yeah, we'll get there, man, we'll get there.
It is right, so it's Saturday. I'm out in Battersea Park. We made it down. We've just ran down here. It was a 5.7k run down here. Now I'm with my good friend Jay, and he is going to be putting me through my paces. It's very hot though, so we might not go as fast as we wanted. But yeah, long run. Aiming for around 15k, between 10 to 15. We're not being too strict on it. And because, to be honest, we're actually just enjoying. We want to push ourselves a little bit, but we want to enjoy as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Honestly, I can't lie, I feel so out of shape, but I think the run down here, we went at a decent tempo, like between 5:10 to 5:40. We floated between there. So if you think about it, 5:10 is my half marathon race pace, and 5:40 was my last marathon's race pace. So we're shifting, for me anyway. But let's just see how it goes, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. We just finished. Total distance 11.21 k. 106 is the time. That was tough. I had a few walking breaks in there. Well, in this period of the laps of Battersea. Man. You know what the thing is, my legs feel fine. I feel like my hammy's a little bit tight. That was causing me problems at track as well. So that's simply, I just need to stretch more and gym. I need to get in the gym. So that's something that I can fix, but don't know, my lungs, man. Breathing wise, I just feel cooked. And it's crazy because Hackney, it's probably four weeks away now. 3 weeks ago? Yeah, Hackney was 3 weeks ago, and I ran a 21 in 5:10, and yeah, breathing wise I was alright. So yeah, it's crazy, but there's a lot of work to be done. And the positive I can take is that this is like a 10k near the start of my training block, and I've done it in under an hour, whereas when I started my London training block and I've done a 10k like before, I'm looking at like 1 hour 15, 1 hour 20. So the progress is there, and that's what you've got to take into account. But fucking hell, I am cooked. But yeah, that's all for now. I'm back from the long run. I got back a little while ago, had a shower, done some stretches, had some food, rehydrated. It was actually so hot out there today. And yeah, and that's it. That's my unofficial training week kind of wrapped up. And yeah, I don't know. It feels like a tough week. Like, I don't know. I'm still not happy with my track session and how that went on Thursday, and even today. Like, this 10k just felt hard. And like, I was looking at my running stats for the run. I think I averaged like a 5:55 pace. Like, that is light for me. I mean, Hackney, I ran 5:13 for a full like 21k, right? So yeah, I don't know. I found it tough. And you know what the thing is?
I'm like very conflicted because I am frustrated in my performance. I'm frustrated with like how I've run this week. But then in my mind, I'm like, there's always next week, right? And that's something that we should genuinely, like, if you are like getting into running, if you're new or if you're training for something, like that is something we should keep in the back of our mind. Like, this isn't going to be the last race. This isn't going to be the last training session. This isn't going to be the last anything. You've got another one next week, right? So always give your all, always work hard and try your best, but there will be other opportunities for you to do it again and improve. And then another thing is as well, which I always keep telling myself, not every single training session is going to bang. Some are going to be really difficult. Some are not going to feel good. And then there's going to be some which are absolutely amazing. So it all kind of like levels itself off. And I'm also trying to feed my brain the information that, bro, look how far you've come. Like, I started running last August. I could barely do, you know, a six minute per K pace for even 5K or even 10K. And, you know, like, look where I've progressed. I've ran Hackney Half 5:13. So the evidence is there. I am progressing. So it's hard. Like, I'm literally like, it's like almost like a mental battle. I'm having this conversation with myself. And I think also even in my runs, as like crazy as this might sound, like I genuinely think right now, like I'm losing that mental battle. I need to like keep reminding myself when I'm in my training sessions and in my training blocks, I can do this. Do you know what I mean? And I've got the receipts to prove that I can do this as well. And yeah, so if anyone else is feeling like that and feeling like, oh, they've done a training session or they've started running and they're like not feeling good, like just remember, like it is all up in the mental, and like you've got to convince your brain and trick your brain into making yourself feel like, you know, you can do it, and it's possible. I guess for me, I'm an example of that. Do you know what I mean? When I've started like not being able to do distances and certain speeds, and now I am doing distances and speeds. I think also another thing that's going to be key for this training block is going to be gym. I think the sooner I get into the gym and start training in the gym, that's going to make such a big difference. Because I was thinking about it, and I was actually talking with my friend today. Like, I was gymming and I was running. My easy runs on my last training block was 6:50 per kilometer. And I was gymming, and my legs were almost like conditioned to that pace. Whereas now my easy runs, according to Runner, is between 5:40 and 6. But I haven't gymmed since doing that. So I've got faster. My legs have definitely got stronger from running, but I need to now condition my legs for almost that new speed, I guess. And I think that will definitely help me in the long term, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is where we're at. Monday, the official training block starts. I use Runner. For those of you who don't know, Runner is like it's almost like a training plan or coach like app, which is really, really sick. You literally put in your times in terms of like, you know, like your 10K PB or your half marathon PB. And then what it does is you put in the race that you're aiming for or you're looking to run, and it would create a plan. It asks you how many days you want to train. It asks you if you want to incorporate gym. It adds all of that stuff in, and it creates like a training plan for you for the however many weeks training block you are running. And yeah, it's really good. It helped me with London, and I'm going to use it again for Berlin. And yeah, let's see. That starts on Monday. I think I've got an 8K easy run, so that should be fun. And yeah, let's go, man. I'm excited for the training block. But yeah, this week hasn't been fantastic, but I don't know, maybe there's an element of me being hard on myself. I don't know, but I'm ready for the block and I'm excited to really train. Also, another thing is, I've been saying, and I've said this to a lot of people, this training block is going to be way different to my last one because I'm training in summer, and the heat is definitely something that I'm going to beef with. And it's funny because when I was running in the cold in winter, I was just like, oh, I can't wait to run in summer. I'm excited to be able to run in the sun and da 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 da. And I am now in the opposite, and I'm like, I'm wanting the cold weather. So essentially, I just can't be pleased. Maybe training in the heat is going to make me better in the long term. Who knows? But again, this is something we can discover together on this journey. And yeah, I'm excited to take you guys with me. I'm excited to document this training block from the very beginning, because obviously the London training block I started with about 6 weeks, I think, till the marathon. So now it's going to be sick because we're doing a 14-week training block and you'll get to see absolutely everything. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this vlog, and I'm excited to put out more videos and stuff like that. So yeah, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, all of that, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.